So this female says that I cannot
Receive your camera today.
receive my camera today.
Even though the sergeant said you could.
The
Slammed the door in your face.
Yeah, she just slammed this door in my face. She said that I'm not allowed to cuss in here. It's like, where's freedom of speech? So, and the reason why I can't cuss is there's a little girl over there.
You're good, huh? Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
See, there she is.
I like. What's your name? Freya. Freya. I like that. That's different. I like different. I like your pants.
I'm pretty sure he's in the back.
He's probably out on patrol. But the thing is I was here day before yesterday, and they sat there and said they'd have it yesterday. I came yesterday, and he goes, "Oh yeah, it'll be done by tomorrow."
They obviously don't want to give it to you.
Yeah.
Obviously, they told you 2-3 days straight. You know.
Mm-hmm.
They obviously don't want to give it back to you.
I appreciate that for that. What is talented and gifted? Talented and gifted is for kids that are advanced and they go to school now. My son got talented for he was in an Ivy League school.
It's funny how they want to consider themselves as good people, but taking cameras from people that's trying to record the police when they arrest people.
Yeah.
Hasn't officers been known for killing people?
They were gonna murder that dude, that SWAT situation dude, till I got back there with the camera. They were ordered to engage the guy.
And the last time I got arrested, I got beat the crap out of.
Yeah.
That happened to that officer,
Yeah.
Ajir.
Yeah.
And this is his precinct too, huh?
Yeah.
Ajir, the last police officer that beat the crap out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Samsung Ajir, I remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the other cops that arrested me, but I know his.
I know.
I know his name.
You got a essence of space, and everything is evaluated every day. Because when you know they expect you to be straight, like, oh my god,
But yeah, I find it real interesting that they don't want to give me my shit back after they took it for no reason at all.
Dad, they're not even gonna give it to you. Why are you gonna stay posted here?
Huh?
You're just making yourself look dumb. Just recording her when they're not gonna give you the camera.
Right. I'm just letting them.
Just upload it, and you know you already show her. She closed the window for
Yeah.
your face. Why you just gotta stay here for another 15 minutes? I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's already proving your point. They don't want to give you your camera, so why don't you just leave
they're gonna do blocks with her.
and just put the shit on YouTube?
Because she's probably contacted the sergeant.
And then nobody told me that. Right? They were like, okay, so we're not gonna do your
It's probably gonna be like, oh, you know.
I know what he's gonna be like, but you know, the simple fact of it is shit needs to start happening. I mean, I've been nice to him 2 other times, and I keep getting pushed back and back. Now I'm getting tired of getting pushed back, and I'm saying, hey, you know, I want my shit. You guys stole my shit. You guys are gonna fucking kill that black dude, and I stopped that. And you took my fucking camera because I stopped you guys from murdering a black guy.
I'm doing alright.
Your shirt matched my vest I just took off.
My dad's mad because, you know, the police, they took his camera, bro. And my dad likes filming the police officers. Remember how, you know what happened to people lately. You know, even, I know a Hispanic kid out there in Texas got killed for, you know, for no reason. There's been, blacks have been killed, you know, from police officers.
But they doing the Black Lives Matter trial right now.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
that? Have you seen that?
well, to be honest, you know,
They had a. Yeah.
like I agree with film the police Portland because you know they film the police. All they do is film the police. Police officers get mad because you know they like doing a bunch of stuff. Like last time I got arrested, I had scratches on my face. I even had a black eye and all that. The cop tried to put resisting arrest, but I never resisted once. And his name is Samsung Ajir. That cop, this is his station. You know, this other cop took my dad's camera just because my dad films the police. And you know what?
Yeah.
My dad is gonna get a lawsuit from them, from the state or from the city or state.
Neither right now.
Well, you said you're gonna get the 5,000 because.
Yeah, I already got the 5,000.
Yeah, because of what they did.
Terrible. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you guys have to go
Yeah,
through
they grabbed my camera in September, and I sued, or I filed a tort claim, and the city paid. The thing is remember? Did you hear about that standoff over there on 72nd?
No.
They had a black guy with mental illness problems that had a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol. Well, he shot 2 rounds in the air.
Oh.
right? Which then, when the police showed up and they found out shots fired, they called in the SWAT team, or in Portland it's CERT, right?
Right.
And they were ordered to engage the person if he came out. Well, if you know anything about engage, that means they're going to shoot him when he comes out,
That's awful.
right? Well, what it is I found a way to get back that wasn't crime scene taped. So I got back there and I videotaped the dude coming out of his house. And due to I was back there with a camera and the guy came out with his hands up, they couldn't shoot him. Otherwise, I'd have the murder on film. So they were all pissed off and they took my camera and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were already told to engage him if he came out.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
You know, and you look at the Portland police history. Look at
Mr. Nice.
yeah.
Agreeing about, he's like, he agreed on being one of the ones to involve, being one of the ones involved in James Chastity murder.
Yeah.
He said it on camera.
Wow.
Yeah, he was one of the ones
got it
that
on camera.
he was one of the ones that beat James Chastity to death.
You know what's crazy? I met me and my dad recorded 2 other sergeants, or not sergeants, lieutenants, or whoever were they, lieutenants or captains?
Yeah, lieutenants.
There were 2 other lieutenants, and my dad was like, "Hey, is Sergeant Nice a good sergeant or whatever and all that?" And they're like, "Yeah, he's well professional and all that." Then how come you admitted on killing the other person on camera? Do you consider that some nice police officer or what?
Yeah.
Right. What did they say?
My dad never.
Hey,
mentioned-
there's
my dad-
Clark.
My dad just recorded them. And he likes recording the police so they know that people are recording them.
See, Jesse, I knew Clark was going to show up.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, what's up with my camera?
I told you I'd call you as soon as it's done. It's not done yet.
But you said yesterday it'd be done
I said
today.
I thought it would be done today. It's not done today. As soon as it's done, we'll get it back to you.
Okay, I'm a real firm believer that stuff's being erased. You know, because when you did arrest me over there and you had me cuffed, Officer Tyler turned off my camera. Remember that?
Yeah.
And it was filming all the way up to then. And we were walking right into where the CERT officers were at after they arrested the guy.
Huh?
Remember when I was being remember when you were walking
That's
me
not
through
where they arrested the guy.
No, where there all the CERT officers that arrested the guy was stationed up on that road.
That was the staging area, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your point?
Well, what I'm saying is that I believe that evidence or the thing about what the officers told me, I believe that's going to be erased. Because the officers told me when I was back by the fence to back up or I'd go to jail, and I backed up.
That's not the way it works. When I wrote a search warrant for your camera, that's being processed. What that means is that they copy all the information that's on the SD card or whatever that I requested in the search warrant.
Right.
So
It doesn't take 4 days to do that. It takes 2 minutes by your guys' computer.
well, it goes through one of our analysts who deals with that. We only have one for the entire city, so it takes time. As soon as that's done, and the DA's reviewed the evidence that we've taken off of the SD card, then I can release the camera.
And if the DA, so what you're saying is that I can't get my camera back until the DA reviews the evidence. And if the DA says, well, this isn't evidence, then there's no reason to allow me to get any of it back then, right?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Okay. Why?
Here's the deal, Bob. Okay, I've tried to be as reasonable as I can with this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you broke the law. You got arrested. I seized the camera as evidence. I wrote a search warrant for the camera. It was signed off by a judge. The search warrant's being executed. They're downloading everything off of that camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when they're done with that, and we've ensured that we got the evidence off of the camera, then I can release the camera.
Well,
And I told you yesterday, I've got your number, your personal number. As soon as they're done, I'll call you and you can get your camera back. But until that point, I can't give you the camera back. Now, if you have a problem with that, you can complain about that after the fact. You can do it in civil court. You can do whatever you want. You know, you are well versed in that process.
Right.
So you can handle it that way. But the bottom line is, right now, I can't get the camera back to you until we're done processing the evidence on it. So when that's done, you'll get your camera.
Okay. Because this took longer than my cell phone, and you guys didn't just
There's
take
a whole lot more data on the SD card on your camera than there was on your cell phone.
Well,
I mean, there just is.
right.
So data takes time.
Okay. So you're saying that I'm not going to get it back till Monday?
I think it'll be Monday.
Okay, I'll have to go down and visit Central Precinct and start filming down there again.
Why?
Why? Because
I'm the only one that can release it because I'm the one that seized it.
I'm aware of that.
So you can film any officer you want about the issue, but they can't give you the camera.
Right.
So I'm curious as to what the point of that would be.
Well, you know, I like filming officers, and I like filming vice officers. You know, it's just one thing I like to do.
Okay. So I'm just saying, if you said that you were going to do that, try to get your camera back. I'm telling you right now, that's not going to affect that at all.
Right.
You'll get your camera as soon as they're done with it.
Okay.
And I will call you. You don't have to keep coming down here if you don't want to. I will call you as soon as we're done with that.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Randy.